Yo, so what is going on, brothers and sisters of the internet? My name, of course, is the Big Mac, and today I'm going to bring you a commentary over some gameplay, but it ain't so much about the gameplay, it's more about the commentary. And I'm going to talk about the whole topic of living life to the full. And it's being brought home today to me because a classmate of mine back at school, we were in science and RE and other classes together. Also, we were in the same tutor group. Has passed away. She passed away in a car accident. On a quite a high speed. It's like a motorway over here in the UK. And it's when things get brung home like this that you really do reflect upon what you have. And I'm really grateful for what I have. I'm really grateful. No matter what has happened in the past, I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to have the family that I have. I'm grateful for the few friends that I have. I'm grateful for the support that I get from them few friends and from my family. Some people don't have that. Some people are out there, literally with nothing. And these people still manage to carry on each day. Many older people, we're talking 40-plus-year-olds. They have no family and they still try and live life to what they can have, and it's really sad to think that there is a lot of people, I'm not going to say that I ain't done it in the past because I have, that really do reflect so much on their life to try and see whether they can get back to where they were. It's hard to get back to where you are, it's hard, I can never go back to the way that I was at 16. I wish I could, but I can't. And I've got to accept that, and I do accept that. But everything happens for a reason. How we all start life at an equal. Life is what you make of it. Yes, fair play, there are extending factors such as money and wealth. But money and wealth doesn't buy you happiness, friendship, family. It doesn't buy you anything. It just gives you a head start in terms of, financial wise. But it was to say you from the low end class of the spectrum, the low end class of society, what's to say you guys can't get up there? Why can't you get up there to be the big dogs? Look at Michael Jordan. Look at Booker T, the wrestler. Look at all them guys. All them guys built their fortune on what they love and what they do. And they stayed passionate throughout. And they didn't look back. Booker T, he was arrested in the 80s for armed robbery. I bet a lot of you guys probably don't even know Booker T, but he's a classic example. He changed his life and he moved forward, and he never looked back on what he could have done, what he could have done if he hadn't have done that. Everything happens for a reason, guys, and you've always got to think that. And unfortunately, this lass is my age. She lived until she was 18, really in her prime, and really young in her age. And I'm not gonna say that I was the close friend of hers, because I wasn't. I was clearly just a classmate. But we interacted and we spoke and we had conversations, and she was a nice girl. I wouldn't class her as a friend, but she wasn't an enemy and she wasn't a nasty person. There were a lot of nasty people at school that used to, bully me. She'd talk to me. She was a nice lass. And, unfortunately, there are so much that people look back on and try and rectify their life and try and be somebody else. Be yourself. Be unique. You were born to be unique. You weren't born to follow the crowd. You weren't born to be a sheep, follow the crowd. You were born to be yourself. And that is what this whole thing is about. It's hard. It's hard to comprehend, what the family is going through right now. It really is hard to comprehend. I mean, I haven't had a bereavement in my family for over 6 or 7 years, I do believe. It's very long since I had a bereavement in my family. However, to have somebody get lost, like to lose somebody this young, however young they are, this is sad. And my thoughts go to that family. My thoughts go to her family. And it's a shame. It's a shame of young life that she had. I mean, I know for a fact she went to college. I presume she might have been working. I don't know. But she definitely went to college. And she was probably going to pursue college and pursue her life. And it's horrible to think that her life has been taken away now. It really is horrible to think like that. And I'm not after fishing of comments to, you know, kind of bereave and whatnot, because I mean, I could pass them on to the right people, but I can't. I myself, you know, I've put out my condolences, but you know, it's made me think a lot today, and I hope that this commentary kind of makes you think. You know, be grateful for what you have. Be grateful that you're here. You know, I mean, even if you look past this situation, if you try and look past this situation, a lot of kids, you know, a lot of infants, a lot of babies under 4 years old, they die of like meningitis, of cancer, of all sorts of nasty, horrible diseases, and you know, and just think that we survived all that, and we survived a lot more, and you know, we could live potentially very long lives, and to have people that are, you know, a nasty people in the world, you know, it infuriates me that these people are allowed to live for so long. This person didn't even do anything wrong. She didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, I'm from a close knit community and whatnot, and she didn't do nothing wrong. It would have come back. It would have come through, like, it would have been like the talk of the place if she'd have done something wrong, or if anybody had done something wrong. It would be the talk of the place, and I feel sorry for this situation, and you know, rest in peace. That's all I can say. But apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Thanks for watching.